Okay, so today we're going to make a video, just a little plain simple video of how DNA affects breeding in purebreds. So I'm Barb.
And I'm Liselles.
And here's our breeds. So they can be anything. Let's just say they're Shetlands. So Brandon has told us, that's geneticist in Sydney Uni. He's said because of the history of horses and going back, every horse breed is not 100%. So they carry some DNA of their ancestors. So each bead here, so we have got 80% purebred Shetlands, and we have got 20% of whatever ancestor they have carried, you know, with Shetlands that'll be Celtic something, it could be wild pony, it could be whatever, we really don't know because they all extinct. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So we're going to breed these two horses. So yeah, we're going to combine them and breed them. So when we breed them, all those DNA muddle up, and then the offspring will have a combination of that DNA. So we will randomly select 10 beads each because let's say they're two foals and their makeup their makeup will be purebred, but of course with whatever else might be in there.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I've got 2, 4, 6,
I'm not looking.
8, 10. Okay, so again, we have got 2 purebreds with the makeup of whatever else. Now there could be another possibility though. So if we were to breed them again, right, and select 10, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's yours. Whoops, what's happened here? And I have manipulated this slightly while you weren't looking there, Liselles, right?
Yep.
Because it is a possibility of what might happen is you have now got an individual with 100% purebred, all the traits that you want for your breed. And my individual, is that a bead?
One's on the floor.
So have we not got 10 each?
I'm
2,
missing
4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, you are too.
Here it is.
Ah, there you go.
It still ended up pure.
Still ended up pure. He is not a deformed disability individual, whereas mine has got 6 of the pure Shetland traits and a mixture of all the other traits. So we have got 40% of other traits. So what do we do? Is it going to end up like a pure Shetland, or, you know, will it now in the sudden have tap-hand traits or whatever else? So, I mean, the discussion here is highlighting, what do we do with such an individual? Do we include this horse into the stud book?
How do you tell as well? Like, they might still look very similar, but they might have phenotypically different traits in which you might want to actually exclude it from the breeding program.
So what I'm hearing you say is that not only do we want to jet for genetics, we actually also want to check for actual looking for traits. So we want to have an assessment visually, as well as genetically. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think most people aren't going to have the access to determine genetically what's going on with their horses and must rely on what they are seeing in front of them.
So, so what do we do if you had, like, most of them would probably turn out as breed true and look like Shetlands, but every now and then you will throw an individual like that. So what would you do? What have other breeds done?
Some will have excluded it from the breeding program if they were different in ways that they didn't want.
Yep.
Some may have been undetectable at that point and kept in.
Yeah, and I think that's what the DNA is actually showing us in what we're testing for now with different breeds, is that there is some DNA that, for example, with you know, some breeds are now showing Mongolian traits, you know, and you're going, why are they in there now? You know, I mean, that's the sort of thing that can happen, you know. I know with some breeds like Exmoor or even Fjord that they have either been culled, gelded, not registered, not included into the stud book, so they have removed them.
Yeah.
And I guess that is still a decision each breed society will need to make. So that, again, let's add there, that one has been removed, and we can then, you know, breed that individual with 6, 8, with that individual. So, and we can mix it up just to show people, you know, how it would happen. And then, you know, get our 10 back, because that's what happens in, what have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And so the cluster happens. That's how breeding goes. So you might have a whole lot of clusters with the same DNA clustering closer together. Now, I'd be really curious to see, though, what would happen if we were to either upbreed or downbreed, if we had one pure breed and one that is a half-breed or a crossbred. Shall we try and do that in our next episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.